Hi, Paratime Weather Meteorologist Paul Dorian here on Tuesday, May 25th. Quite an interesting weather pattern setting up for the next several days. We have kind of multiple opportunities for some severe thunderstorm activity. We have a significant rain event coming to the Central Plains over the next several days or so, and kind of an up and down weather pattern over the northeastern part of the nation that will include some very cool weather for this time of the year during the upcoming long Memorial Day weekend. Let's take a look here at the beginning of this discussion at the next 7 days in terms of total precipitation amounts. And again, one thing that jumps out at you is a very significant rain period here coming for the Central Plains. Kind of a little bit unusual this time of the year to see several inches of rain in the Central Plains this time of the year. But what is a beneficial sign here is what the models are showing now over the Mid-Atlantic region. This has been a very dry stretch here across the I-95 corridor region, the Mid-Atlantic region. Some areas we haven't had any kind of decent rainfall for at least a couple of weeks, and that will begin to change tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. Places like D.C., Philadelphia, New York City have a pretty decent chance of showers and maybe even a few isolated strong thunderstorms as a cold frontal system comes on by, and then low pressure that will first generate significant rain out of the Central Plains. So it looks like could produce the first kind of a widespread beneficial rainfall in quite a while across the Mid-Atlantic region from Friday into Saturday, and that will go along with some much cooler than normal conditions for this time of the year. I mentioned the possibility of some severe thunderstorm activity over the next few days, and let's just walk through the forecast maps from NOAA's Storm Prediction Center. This is the probability of severe weather for this afternoon into the evening and overnight hours. Pretty much highest over the heartland of the nation here, associated with the first system that will be moving from the Central Plains into the east. Maybe a isolated strong storm or two in the western part of the Mid-Atlantic region. Then we go to tomorrow and afternoon into the evening hours. And notice here, let's get this better position here. Quite an increased chance across the northeastern part of the nation, and that is associated with a strong cold frontal system that will be dropping from the Great Lakes region southeast into the Mid-Atlantic region later tomorrow night. Very warm air will surge ahead of it into the 90s in some areas of the I-95 corridor region, and the next system will produce a pretty good chance, pretty good likelihood of some severe weather across the Central Plains tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. Now let's jump ahead another 24 hours to day 3 here, and it's quite an enhanced chance here, again right in the heartland of the nation. This is now Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening, going into Friday morning, so we'll have to watch out for a severe weather outbreak possibility over places extending from Texas all the way into the Midwest. Again, that's Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening. Well, some of the key players in this overall pretty active, some severe weather, decent rainfall amounts for at least the eastern two-thirds of the nation can be seen in the upper air maps. This is the forecast maps from last night's operational run of the GFS. A lot of energy as we go into the last week of the month of May. Let's move forward from Tuesday morning here, ridging across the eastern seaboard, but look at this strong upper level feature over the southern part of Canada. Another one now rolling in across the northwest coast of the U.S. We move forward here, a lot of energy here across the northern half of the nation, especially north central and northwestern U.S. by the time we get into the middle part of the week here. A surge of warm air coming into the northeast U.S. ahead of this wave of energy. Temperatures again tomorrow afternoon, maybe 92 degrees for highs, let's say in D.C., near 90 in Philly and New York City. And then we have this system coming into the northeast U.S. Could produce some strong thunderstorm activity, especially in interior, northeastern part of the U.S. tomorrow afternoon into tomorrow evening. And then here's a next system here that will too produce some severe weather activity over the next several days. That just slides right across the country, and it is this strong upper level feature here. This is the forecast map for Friday morning that will dictate how much improvement could occur late in the upcoming weekend in the Mid-Atlantic region. Looks like Friday and Saturday will be pretty lousy days for this time of the year. New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Maryland, Virginia, northeastern part of the nation, with an onshore flow of air and low pressure nearby. Chilly rain event Friday into Saturday. And this system tends to hang on as we go through the upcoming weekend, at least according to the GFS model. This is Saturday and all the way into Sunday. It's sitting and spinning right over the Mid-Atlantic region. If this does turn out to be the case, won't get a heck of a lot of improvement on Sunday, maybe Monday, Memorial Day itself across the I-95 corridor region, but certainly it remains on the cool side of normal right through the upcoming holiday region throughout the northeastern quadrant of the nation. Let's go all the way into Memorial Day, and here we go. It's finally reaching New England, that upper level feature, by the time we get to Monday. So it certainly assures a cool weekend in the Mid-Atlantic, the Northeast, the Eastern Great Lakes, all the way through Sunday and Monday of next week. Well, let's walk through the surface forecast maps from last night's 6Z GFS model run. Notice the isobar pattern here across the upper part of the Midwest. That is on the backside of an oceanic high pressure system promoting a warm-up. We have southwesterly flow of air pumping some warmer air into the upper part of the Midwest, the Great Lakes today, and it'll turn out to be considerably milder today in the I-95 corridor region compared to yesterday's chilly conditions. Here, let's move forward here. That upper level feature has some quite chilly air to its north and west, and strong cold frontal system. By the time we get into Wednesday morning, it'll be sliding right here across the Great Lakes region, and again, aided by strong upper level energy, there can be some strong thunderstorms with that surface cold front. Here we go. By tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, potentially some beneficial rainfall for a change in the I-95 corridor region. There is also the possibility of some strong to potentially severe thunderstorm activity across interior sections of the northeastern part of the nation. There's still blue showing up on the map here with snow up across the Hudson Bay region of Canada. Even a little bit of blue showing up here in the higher elevations of western Wyoming by the time we get into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. And this system has not only a strong temperature contrast, but with snow up across North Dakota by Thursday morning. It has that strong upper level support. Again, could see a severe weather event extending from Texas out across the upper part of the Midwest on Thursday afternoon into Thursday evening on the warm side of yet another chilly air mass. And notice too, high pressure right here by the time we get into Friday morning, building into southeastern Canada. Anyone who is a long-time resident of the Mid-Atlantic region, the Northeast U.S. knows Memorial Day weekend could turn quite chilly if you have high pressure building across the northeastern part of the nation or the southeastern part of Canada. It just promotes an onshore flow of air. Ocean temperature still a little bit cool this time of the year. This kind of a pattern here with high pressure to the north and east here across southeastern Canada suggests it will not be beach weather during the upcoming Memorial Day weekend. This is the Friday morning forecast map, and here we have strong low pressure over the Midwest combining with that upper level feature. Easterly flow of air starting in the Mid-Atlantic region by the time we get into Friday morning, and this just looks like it'll turn out to be a beneficial, widespread rain event. Places like D.C., Philadelphia, New York City from Friday into Saturday. It will be chilly. Not good timing in terms of the holiday weekend, but it is some beneficial rainfall, and it will be a chilly rain event. Here we go all the way into Saturday morning. Now the surface low moves off, but remember that upper level feature just kind of slowly spins over the northeastern part of the nation on Saturday into Sunday. That keeps it unsettled, certainly keeps it cooler than normal for this time of the year. Still some residual showers, and look at that. High pressure dominating the scene across the southeastern part of Canada by the time we get to Saturday night into Sunday. That assures an onshore flow of air continuing from the east to the west in the mid-Atlantic region. In other words, cooler than normal for this time of the year. And there is a chance that we get some improvement by the time we get to Sunday afternoon and Monday in terms of cloud cover. Certainly will remain on the cooler than normal side here throughout the upcoming holiday weekend in the mid-Atlantic region, the northeast U.S., the eastern Great Lakes, even into the Midwest. And watch out for a lot of rainfall over the Central Plains over the next several days, and some severe weather threats, especially Thursday afternoon, Thursday evening from, let's say, Texas, across Missouri, into the upper part of the Midwest. That's it for now. For Paraton Weather, I'm meteorologist Paul Dorian.